On November 8, 2024, a 30-year-old woman named Hannah Kobayashi boarded a flight from Hawaii. She was traveling to New York City and had a connecting flight through Los Angeles International Airport, also known as LAX. Everything seemed completely normal at first. Hannah safely landed in Los Angeles and had some time before her next flight to New York. However, something unexpected happened. Hannah never boarded her connecting flight. Instead, she left the airport and disappeared, which later became the beginning of a mysterious case. After missing her flight, Hannah started sending unusual text messages to her family. At first the messages didn't seem too serious, but soon they became very strange. She told her family that someone had taken her money and that she might have been tricked by someone she trusted. In another message she mentioned that someone could have stolen her identity. These messages immediately worried her family because the tone of the text sounded very unusual and unlike the Hannah they knew. Then suddenly, the messages stopped and no one heard from her again. When Hannah stopped responding, her family contacted the police and reported her missing. Soon a missing person investigation began. Investigators started checking security cameras at LAX airport and nearby areas in Los Angeles. In one surveillance video, Hannah was seen leaving the airport with her luggage. Later, she was seen using public transportation around the city. In another clip, she appeared to be traveling with an unidentified person. After that moment, Hannah completely vanished. There were no more camera sightings, no phone activity, and no confirmed information about where she had gone. As the investigation continued, Hannah's family flew to Los Angeles to help search for her. Her father, Ryan Kobayashi, was especially determined to find his daughter. He spent days searching and speaking with investigators and volunteers. The emotional stress of the situation was overwhelming for the family. Then the case took an even more tragic turn. Ryan Kobayashi was found dead near a parking structure close to Los Angeles International Airport. Authorities later reported that he had died by suicide. The heartbreaking news shocked everyone involved in the search and made the situation even more tragic. Meanwhile, investigators continued searching for clues about Hannah's disappearance. They began tracking possible movements using surveillance cameras and border records. Eventually they discovered something surprising. Border surveillance cameras captured a woman matching Hannah's description crossing the border into Mexico near the city of Tijuana. The footage showed her walking across the border alone. There was no evidence that she was being forced or controlled by anyone. This discovery completely changed the direction of the investigation. For weeks many people believed that Hannah had been kidnapped or was in serious danger. However, the new evidence suggested that she had crossed the border voluntarily. According to authorities, Hannah had traveled to Mexico on her own. After several weeks, she eventually returned to the United States. When Hannah later spoke publicly, she said she did not realize how widely the story of her disappearance had spread. She asked the public and the media to respect her privacy and give her family time to recover from the painful experience. What started as a frightening missing person case eventually turned into one of the most unusual airport disappearance stories in recent years. Even today, many people still wonder what truly happened during the time Hannah Kobayashi was missing and why she suddenly decided to leave everything behind. The mystery continues to intrigue true crime audiences around the world.